Welcome to part 26 of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1! In this episode, we're going to be taking on risky foes, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. This is the risky foe of duty, the risky foe of duty space, the Horsebird Rider, which is a horse bird that has a doggo on its back. But it has a lot of HP, so yeah, it's gonna be there a while. At least I got enough EXE meter in order for me to take it down, which is something I did off screen, just to save on the grinding. So on that note, let me see, which one was it? Ah, this one. Let's try you. Or the paralysis one, whichever one is first. Oh no, it's resistant to paralysis. Okay, I see. But the horse bird constantly builds up its guard. However, it just lowered the vitality of Blonde, which means she can be hit with a very hard magic attack. Speaking of Blonde, I didn't even show off her EXE attack. Hard break. Which, by the way, Blonde just mauls enemies, and of course she can do a maximum of 9,999 damage. And also, depending on the camera angle, you'll end up getting a random panda shot. So there's that too.
Amazed by my ultimate attack.
But might as well finish it off as quickly as humanly possible, because it's got way too much HP for its own good.
May your soul rest in peace.
Why I might start using EXE moves? Real simple.
Victory
They're the best way to kill these monstrosities. And for the record, I've got another idea. Just learn by dying. And if I'm not mistaken, learn by dying is actually a... it's actually a credits chip. That's what it is. So on that note, we're gonna go for the other risky foe. And this risky foe happens to be in the area as well. Might as well take it down.
Sometimes too, you know.
So,
I'm going to be serious now.
we also might as well transform too.
I'll show you the power of
I restored most of my HP and SP, so that way we'll be able to actually have an advantage against this enemy. But it is... Well, to be honest, I couldn't actually see the name because I went too fast. But this risky foe actually is, if I'm not mistaken, either Brave or Judge. Trying to remember what... Nope, it's Brave. Never mind. It's another recolor of CFW Brave.
Now, what shall I do?
And I only chipped at least a third of its health. Well, that's just lovely. We're gonna have to beat it the old-fashioned way. And hopefully we're not gonna have to switch. I hope not. I really don't want to switch characters just yet. And oh, I don't have EXE. Crud! Okay. We'll just have to attack him then just to gain it back. So let's just get close enough. And actually, now that I stop and think about it,
I'll do my best.
I could just use Canestra Slash. Canestra Slash, sorry. And that should at least get some bad stats on him. So at least whatever Blonde does, we'll put an end to him. First, let's transform to her HD as well. And I've already mentioned that Blonde is like
I'm getting
one of the weakest as far as defense is concerned. But at least she's somewhat of a heavy hitter. I mean, not like back in the day, but still.
My blow will destroy
I'm pretty sure this will actually finish off enemy that we have just found. And by the way, I surprised that I'm doing very well with both Lawn and Hurt. I just realized their shares are actually below 20%, so therefore they're not gonna do too much damage. And if they do, it won't be enough to actually hurt the enemy per se.
Take this!
Oh, it's Robo Rifle, that's what it is. I couldn't see it at first.
Who wants to
thank God he missed the paralyzed attack.
Taking this serious?
Oh wait, no, never mind. He's not gonna have a paralyzed attack.
Taking this serious?
Teaming up with Ludia makes me null to... Well, makes Neptune null to paralyzation, I suppose. So we might as well show off another one of Blonde's attacks. Get a Ravine, which, by the way, is a one-hit move that actually does one...
Are you ready?
Well, actually, it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't break guard or anything like that. Unfortunately...
I'm ready anytime.
Despite the one-hit kill tendencies that Blonde used to have in the original game, not having any shares would actually hurt. But look at her power attacks.
Who wants to take me on?
They're doing like 3,000 to 6,000.
Yeah.
If Blonde had more shares, Blonde would have one-hit killed this monstrosity right then and there the first time I used the EXE move. But I didn't allocate all the shares. I am going to do that before Chapter 5 ends, so that is one thing I will do. Because I think Chapter 6 demands that I do. And even then, I'm still going to have to allocate the shares for Ram and Nepgear. And Pervert's Vlog. So on that note, we're going to have to keep on chopping down this guy's health until it reaches to 0. Which should be any moment now. As a matter of fact, it's done.
A victory of beauty.
Look at the experience I got from that. I'm pretty sure I put a level 5 EXP boost to Uzume, so Uzume should have a lot of experience with this too. But I just raised the level of a lot of people though. Which is a good thing.
Level up!
And yes, even East War is at a high level. Ooh!
Yeah! Level up!
Yudi learned a new a new SP move, sorry. So, that actually helped. And by the way, by killing off a risky foe, we managed to probably gain another disc. Hopefully, so we'll end up having to leave this right then and there. In fact, let's do that now. Or let's see if we have any more items over here first before we do. And yeah, we do have an item over there, so might as well get that first before we run into the sports burst guitar. So if I'm not mistaken, that is a weapon for IF. Now we can use that crystal, or at least use an wait, hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, we're gonna be using a eject button to get out of here. I think we're done with this dungeon for today. So on that note, it's time for us to go over to, let's see, the next area. And this next area has a risky foe. This is the risky foe in question!
Time to shine!
It's another giant dragon. This time the dragon's name is Grendel. It has an attack, but hey, it's still powerful enough to do damage to anything 60 or below. So you might need to be a level 7 to actually do some serious harm. Or in the case of most of my players, as of the last battle we were just in, level 80.
It's my turn.
So this should be going past this. We should be going through this no problem.
There.
It would help quite a lot. Man, once we get the super enemies, that's when things are going to start being more difficult.
There.
Well, to be fair, if I didn't have the weakened enemies plans, this game would have been a lot longer and a lot more frustrating. And there would be a lot more parts, which would aggravate people.
Petty.
So if I'm not mistaken, they're already aggravated because this has gone on longer than 30 minutes. Whatever the case,
I won't go easy.
We just have to use this dragon to gain up some EXE gauge, just so we can hit it with all sorts of powerful attacks and finish it off. I mean, that's kind of a cheap way to kill off every single enemy, but you know what? It's effective.
Come on, maybe I'll go a bit harder.
Especially to kill off enemies that you haven't faced before. Remember, these guys are going to drop one of two things. Either a key fragment so that you can get a new disc to create, or it's going to drop a memory boost. And that's what you want, a memory boost. So that way you'll be able to get both of these CPU candidates that you missed if you haven't gotten one in the previous gameplay. And if you've missed all three, you'll still have some
Here I come.
some megabytes for you to create those plans, provided you actually get the needed stuff, which you'll have to wait till Chapter 7 for.
There.
Whatever the case, we've almost got the EXE gauge up to level 3. Actually, no, up to level 4, and we've managed to do so. So we might as well just end this right here.
What shall I do?
Like, start whipping out some EXE moves.
I won't go
that way this dragon can stop trying to counterattack. Or am I trying to gain 100? That's what it looks like I'm doing.
Here you go!
And by the way, we were already here in the last part. This is the Gunbreak Underground Cavern. For those of you who are just joining me, we were here in the last part where I discovered this area and got the plans for it. Ironically enough, all of those beatings I gave to all of those risky foes gave me enough
Take this.
drops for me to crack this dungeon. And I still had the megabytes to do it.
There.
So I guess we'll end up using EXE moves a little bit later, because I think we're dragging our feet here. No puns intended.
Pierce. Still hit the
And that's not gonna help. It didn't paralyze him.
My turn.
Stupid past me. He's not gonna be paralyzed from just being pierced with 9,199 defense. The attack strike. And despite the slowdown, that was Victory Slash, which
it's my turn.
Neptune actually slices in a V formation, which causes the enemy to explode. Now, if Neptune had enough attack, it would have actually broke damage. But we're getting close to kicking its ass.
It's my turn.
Alright,
Be gone.
just a little bit more, because this dragon is too slow for our party.
Be gone.
And
Be gone.
well, I think having that combo link was a good idea. In fact, it was a fantastic idea. So on that note, we just need to chop it down one last time, and that's the end of the dragon. We got ourselves a large metal E as an end result. So Neptune has raised level. So I'm pretty sure we're done here. We don't need to actually fight another dragon here. We're just gonna get out of here. But first, before we do, let me check and see if... Oh wait, the item that I was supposed to try to get, you have to go upstairs for... Oh god, I ran into an enemy.
I was
Be right back. I so totally forgot that there actually was another enemy here. And this one's actually the recolor of Brave or Judge, whichever one. Doesn't matter.
I won't retreat. Just
we're gonna have to take this monstrosity on.
Gonna beat ya.
And we'll do it the best way we know how.
No attacking
by switching
while
to
I'm transforming.
HDD and bombarding him
I'll
with
show you
EXP
the power of a
moves.
goddess.
Why? Because I think it's the best way to do so. However, once we get to the super foes, it won't be that easy. Just saying.
I should use this.
I mean, you
It is
can
finally my turn.
try to go after him, but
Let me show
needless
you
to say,
my true form. Let
the
me end
super
this.
risky foes are actually much more powerful than the risky foes themselves. Even at the level we're at, they'll more than likely kick our asses. So, just a fair warning,
I will have you
there are going to be
perish
some
here.
areas where super enemies will be plants unlocked. Pretty sure one of which is the Nase
May
volcano.
your spirit be cleansed from
Haven't
existence.
gotten to yet. Fortunately, that won't be unlocked until part 6.
It's my turn.
But even then,
I'll show
we're
you
at
the
level
true
80,
power of a
and
goddess.
this risky foe is literally
I'm getting
like
serious now.
45% of
prayers.
the way gone. Alright, let's try another EXE move and put him down.
My blow
Did
will
lower his
destroy
agility
everything.
at least, but he still has enough agility to take a couple of turns. And thank God, actually kept Launch strength, because she's gonna need all the strength she can get. I know one
This
thing,
is the end.
before Chapter 6 starts, I'm gonna have to at least disperse all of the shares. Definitely, because the teams that I'm going to be picking for that, I'm going to need the shares for their CPU forms. But I'm not going to actually let Platinum 2 stay at a high... Actually, no, I'm going to have Platinum 2 stay at a high share count, because I need Platinum 2 and me specifically to be at 50%. And then once I do that... I already did that. Sorry, I just thought about it. No, there are some dungeons that I'm going to need Wii and
I will not let you have it
last
your
station
way.
to be at certain percentages. So there is that. Like the Millennium Labyrinth. Millennium Labyrinth, sorry. I'm going to need Jubilee Neptune at a high.
I'll end this.
Okay, not Neptune, Planet 2 at a high share count, or at least 20% or more.
Sir Strong!
There are other dungeons that needs the share counts of Wii, Leanbox, and
I ain't gonna be beaten by
Last
the
Station,
likes of
respectively.
you. Yay! My medal
But
went
we
up.
just got ourselves another
Level
medal.
up. Level
Now
up.
we may have to go back and
My
cash in all
power
these medals
is awoken.
to get
Do I look cooler
ourselves some discs. Some workable discs, but some discs nonetheless. Well, at least we don't have to stay here for right now. I'm pretty sure we're more than done with all of the exploring we're going to be doing for right now. So, the mysterious man is going to be giving us at least 2 discs so we can actually edit them. And the only reason why I'm going through so much trouble with these risky foes, because they'll drop not only disc but memory, but also they're also going to drop parts that I can use to open up more dungeons that actually have a memory increase. So on that note, let's go on ahead and create these discs. Because after all, we're going to need them for later on in the game. More importantly, we're going to need them because, let's face it, Noir's got one of the best discs in the game at her possession, and I accidentally forgot to take it off of her. At this point, I'm just going to hold on, let me just find something better. Okay, why not? Physical defense, and I think magic defense should work too. Okay. Wait, where is magical defense? Alright, I guess we could do, oh wait, we don't have to... Wait, there's actually one for break damage limit. And unfortunately, we don't have it. Oh, no, we do have it, but we don't have a disc that I can make for it. Which, unfortunately, that is in the Millennium Labyrinth. So, therefore, I might as well just put in critical rate up. Just for the sake of it. And one last thing we need to do is a level 1 and a level 4. Ah, curses. If it was a level 4 yellow idea disc and a level 4 blue idea disc, then I would have some of the strongest characters in my party finally break damage limit without having to use a Sheriff's Sight or Isty's Bookmark. But that's not the case. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next part where we head over to the last station and we meet up with Noir after all this time. See you guys in part 27.